Welcome back to $2 Creature Feature. I am your Master of Mysteries, only today we're not playing Monster of the Week. This is part two
Wait.
of our...
Sorry.
No, I love it. There's been weeks. It's been weeks since we last played. We totally didn't just take a 10-minute break and come immediately straight back into it.
Totally. This has been
Definitely
weeks later. We're all wearing
months.
different clothes, or same clothes that have been washed, except for Joe and Jonas. So, yeah.
True. We have not washed our new clothes.
No, we haven't.
So-
no.
Yeah, this is part two of our D&D 5e with special guest Jonas Newhouse.
Hi.
So yeah, normally we play Monster of the Week. This week we are playing Dungeons and Dragons, and if you're watching this, you should go back and watch part one. It explains why we're doing this. All right.
No, don't be a rebel. Fight the cause. Watch this and only this. No, don't listen to me. I give terrible advice.
Okay. As I said, I am the DM, the Dungeon Master, and I'll let my cast introduce themselves. Oh, I also use he/him pronouns.
I am Laura. I use she, her, and I am playing Torsi Thalassa, also she, her, who is a water genasi Circle of the Stars druid. And I'm just going to mute myself because there are sirens coming. Go ahead, everyone.
Laura's in trouble.
Yeah, they're coming for you, Laura. You better grab your shotgun.
Well,
That's the thing with Laura's character Door. That's
Yeah,
not,
that's a reference.
we're not advocating like
I mean, I'm not advocating that,
Okay, let's
but
go.
it was more of a reference to her character.
I
On
am
our
never
podcast.
going to get over that your country lets you have guns. I'm never going to get over that. Anyway,
Fucking
moving on.
tell me about it.
Anyway, I am Joe. I use she, they pronouns, and I play Doug the Dragonborn, who is a swashbuckling rogue who's really more interested in like talking to people and like searching for traps and like actually attacking anybody from the shadows like they're supposed to be. Anyway, yeah, that's me.
Hello, I'm Jot, played by Nye. We both use he, him. And I'm a mystery bag because I'm speaking directly to you, the one person that's only watching part two. You're going to have to find out what I'm playing. Spoiler, I'm playing 6 classes at level 1. It's a train wreck.
It's a beautiful train wreck, one that you cannot and would not want to take your eyes off of.
Thank you.
My name is Jonas,
Thank you for that.
they, them, and I am playing Weatherby, the Fearbolg Bard of Sword, also they, them. I just realized I wrote on Zoom, them, which is pretty funny.
yes, them.
My pronouns are them.
Yeah.
You know.
Thems. Weatherby, big person, has small sword, lives to defend life, and has great guardianship feelings for the little intern Jot.
I just want Jot to die a very painful death, but
I'm
proven
okay.
their worth.
I don't. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let us not
All right.
fight over this again, cousin.
So, just a short recap of part two. Doug was given the task of leading a party into a dungeon because some kobolds had stole this farmer's kid, and now they're trying to get them back. So far, they have just found a lot of rooms with a lot of traps, and they all happen to get one magic item that may or may not be useful in this dungeon. Because, what kind of GM would give, players items that just have no purpose for this dungeon?
Oh, I just realized.
In a
they
one
have
shot, there's no way.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't think that.
So where we left off, though? They had met, oh boy, what were their names?
Chris,
Kyle,
and Kevin.
and Kevin.
All with a C.
Kelly,
Chris-
Kelly.
Chris,
Kelly.
Kelly, and
Chris,
Kevin.
And Kevin.
All spelled
Okay.
with a C, not a K. And they had pointed them into the direction of, the north door to get on through. The party moved through, and they have walked into this room, and they hear what sounds like a creature snoring, and it's very large, and they can hear it breathing.
So
Hello.
I would like to hide.
Weatherby is going to like. So Weatherby is a friend of the creatures of the forest, and is not always doesn't always check to see if it's a creature versus a monster. You know, so I think hearing that there's something big and alive in here, they just kind of reach out like, "Hello, we're looking for a small child. Can you perhaps guide us in a direction?"
It's still sleeping. You can hear its heavy breathing, but it doesn't respond. Now it's behind the door to the north, just to remind you.
Yeah.
And you came through the south door, but right next to the south door is another door.
Oh,
I guess let's open that door before anything. See what's
Yes.
going on there.
North door
I
or the
would
south
like-
door?
The south door, the one that's like right by
yes,
us.
we know you're stealthing, Doug. We know very
We
well.
get it. We can't see you.
20,
We miss
26 in stealth. Yeah.
28, actually.
28.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh wow.
in fact, I might.
Okay, so
Torsty's like, oh, I mean, maybe the
well,
luck will favor me.
And I'm just deciding how stealthy the rest of us need to be, because I can.
So long as I survive,
can-
it doesn't really matter how stealthy you are. But
Well, I can, if needed, make the rest of us quite stealthy and as well.
Gonna be half full kind of guy and say that's because you're gonna save us if you are still alive. So
of
that's-
course, I have a potion and a sword, so I can save at least one of you,
they are very trustworthy.
and it will be our intern. Anyway,
okay, so you open up the door to the south, and you see actually I have a thing I wrote up for this.
Writing.
Yes, okay.
Blades.
So you enter a room where the floor is covered in mud. Above you, there are several ropes hanging from the ceiling. The wood looks a little decrepit, but you cannot tell what the ropes are attached to. The room is,
You see the wood is the wood looks
So-
decrepit.
yeah, like the wood of the ceiling looks like it's old
Oh,
and
okay.
kind of like a little rotten.
Oh,
But there
no,
are
that-
ropes that are coming through holes that are attached to it.
Oh, that really
and the
fucks
room
up
itself-
what I
Go to the
see
rope.
then.
And the
Yeah, but-
room itself is covered in mud, which Torsi would notice because she has been tracking the water moving through this cave. This is where a lot of it is spilling out
Interesting.
to make sure to keep the floor muddy and damp.
Okay.
As the smallest of the group, Jot should swing and see if break. And then if it breaks, then Jot will be muddy.
I think that.
Well, it seems all right.
How high up? How high up?
Oh, yeah,
are,
probably should
yeah,
ask
yeah,
that.
yeah. If one, I guess, are the ropes within like easy reach of
Jumping.
of
Yes,
Jot versus okay.
Yes, they are in very easily reaching position. The ceiling is about 10 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine if 10 feet. Like, that's. I'm not going to climb right to the top of the 10 feet. I'm probably going to be like, 5 feet at most above the mud?
Yeah.
Yes.
More or less, yeah. Because, like, if it's 10 feet tall, yeah. I would like to jim up onto the rope.
I think before,
Okay.
perhaps before you do that, John.
Oh, okay.
It does,
Yep, no problem. I haven't rolled, so we're all good. No, it's all right.
It seems to me that they are keeping this area wet for a reason, and it is possible that reason is to be able to see whether anyone passes through it. And I do have magic that could let us pass through without leaving tracks. So perhaps even before you go on the rope, I will just go ahead and do that to all of us.
Couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And once you get a certain distance from me, it won't work on you anymore. But then when I think it can't hurt.
Yes.
So I will
Yes.
go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace.
And
Okay.
that's a +10, and it doesn't leave any physical signs of
Yeah,
Correct.
it doesn't. Yeah,
Correct.
Plus
yeah,
no
10
well,
tracks,
to
nothing.
plus 10
Plus
to
10.
yeah, dexterity.
I am at-
so okay, so it does two things. So veil of shadows and silence radiates from us, blah blah blah. Oh, and silence. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the next hour, as long as I concentrate, all of us within 30 feet of me has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. So it's both stealth checks and like we won't leave footsteps that could be seen.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
We pass
yeah,
without a
yeah,
trace.
yeah, leaves behind
Yes.
no tracks or
So-
any trace of its passage.
Here's the big
that makes
question,
sense.
Ray: is climbing a rope an athletics check or an acrobatics check?
You know what? Dealer's choice. Whatever you
I'm
feel
gonna
like.
say it's athletics just to get on the rope. But if you want me to try and move between them, I'll roll an acrobatics. How does that sound? I just want to
Yeah,
see
I
what
think that
happens
makes
when
sense.
I'm on the rope, because I might
Yeah.
not bother jumping across otherwise. Right, let's have the athletics. That's a critical failure.
Oh, that's a 1?
Yep, that's a
Okay.
critical failure.
Oh boy.
So, Jut, you so the first barrel is probably about 5 feet out. And you jump out and you grab that rope
Yep.
and it swings, and then you hear the boards break,
Yep.
and you fall and hit the ground.
Yep.
And above you, a barrel falls and hits your chest and breaks
Can
open.
I jump in the way of that barrel? I mean, feel free to say no, but I'm gonna try.
I don't think you would.
No, I had a
I'm having
feeling
to dive
that
and land in the mud next to him. That feels right. Like I want to drive for the barrel, but just like land next to Jot and just not be
See,
helpful.
I totally understood where you're coming from, Laura, but I had a feeling that the mud was to slow us down for something to drop from the ceiling, and I wanted to test where the ropes fit into it. Now I know
it
the
totally makes
ropes.
sense.
The ropes are tricks when you try and hold on for support, and then you put all your weight into them, and then the barrels fall down. That's my theory, at least.
So the barrel falls and hits the ground,
Yeah.
and it explodes out into several snakes that are now in the mud.
Oh well, snakes are all right. I can deal
Wait,
with snakes. I
it's
was
not
worried it was an
monkeys?
incendiary.
I
No,
would
no
have
monkeys.
expected
in the
monkeys.
barrel.
Oh.
Animal handling.
Yeah.
Can I handle them?
Oh, I actually have a 4 in that. Holy shit. It's not great,
You know
but
what? Yeah. Why
I have a
don't you
4
give
in it
that a
too.
shot?
I have a 5.
If I get my bagpipes out, can I charm them?
I
I
would
don't
like
actually
to.
have bagpipes, unfortunately.
I want to play on my drums. I suppose from the ground. I imagine I did like a dive and just landed on my back. So I have the drums and I'm on my
Yeah.
back playing them. And I'm gonna try to just like get the snake's attention and get them like looking at me and not angry. Just chill them out. I know you just fell out of a barrel. It's really scary, buddies. But let's just chill, okay? Wait,
How
Roll a
how many
performance.
came out?
I actually would love to do animal handling because performance is not really quite my
Well,
thing.
yeah, it's not
it
because-
makes me anxious, you know.
I
You're a
was gonna say
bard.
you're
Yeah.
okay.
I'm a bard, but I'm not a performer, you know. I don't really want the eyes on me.
I also feel worth mentioning that like I would say it's animal handling because the snakes can't distinguish the quality of the song. They're just it's more does it calm them down? Well, yeah,
How many
that's how
snakes?
real snake charming
Um,
works.
How many
Yeah.
snakes?
5 snakes.
5 snakes. Okay, you know what? Instead, I'm going to cast level 3 animal friendship, and 3 of them.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna. Okay, so I'm playing
Yeah,
the
as a
bongos.
shortcut.
Yeah, no rules here.
I'll try animal handling on the ones that were not covered by the spell
Yeah.
then. 'Cause I
Okay.
do
So
actually
the spell
have
lets you convince a
proficiency in
beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. I assume not for the snakes.
No.
Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. So they're going to roll wisdom saving throws. And at level 3, I can affect up to 3.
3, yeah, because it's I'm gonna roll animal handling for the remaining 2. That's another
Okay.
crit fail.
So what is the crit save for the wisdom?
Let's see. Where is my
Boy.
spell save? 13. 13 is the DC.
Okay. So
I'm
2
not a
of them you can
statistician,
tell
but
are
boy.
charmed by your drumming.
Cool.
The last one like folds out its hood, and you realize it's Cobra, and it is going to try to attack you.
Oh no!
Oh,
Ray,
Friend.
did you see the roll I made for animal handling?
No, I haven't.
It was a crit fail.
No, not.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll get to Jot in just a second.
Yeah, no, I know. I just want to make sure.
so-
I'm honest. So
Weatherby, does a 12 hit you?
Meets it beats.
Okay. You take 1 piercing damage,
I s-
and I need
s-
you to take make a DC 10 Constitution save.
Okay, and you say 1 piercing damage.
1 piercing damage.
All right.
And now, as a zoologist, I'm going to make the one thing I say every time. They are venomous snakes. They're not poisonous
Mhm.
snakes.
Thank
I know
you. Thank you,
D&D
Nye.
doesn't care. I know they
I
don't. I
know.
know Wizards of the West Coast doesn't care. And I know it's not a problem. It just irks me. I don't know
No,
why.
When I
they're
make
poisonous
my
snakes. Don't eat them.
There are 2 species of snake that you can't eat because they are poisonous. But they're not venomous, so they're harmless. They just kind of sit there. Hello,
Okay.
please don't eat us.
I rolled a 19 plus whatever you said it was. So
okay, fine.
I'm good.
There's
Okay,
snakes.
yeah. So yeah, the snake bites you, and like this is a very venomous snake, but you don't seem bothered by it.
No. Oh, but look, he's teething.
Jot,
Yeah.
they're gonna attack you.
Yeah.
Wait,
the
I'm
other
gonna.
two.
I'm
They're
I'm
extra
interfering
angry.
in this
Okay.
because I have, and I am sorry, Jonas, that I did not remember this in time to you, but I have Cosmic Omen.
Okay.
Which once a day, I'll summarize this. Well, whenever I finish a long rest, I can consult my little star map for omens and then roll to see if I can affect things with wheel or woe. And
Okay.
when we started,
interesting, okay.
when we started, I got woe, which means whenever a creature I can see within 30 feet of me is about to make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 and subtract the number rolled from the total. So I don't know how many snakes
There
are about to attack
2.
Jot.
Two.
2. Yeah.
2, yeah. And they're very angry.
Right.
I must have said something mean to
Yes.
the snake.
and they're poisonous, so they're trying to make you eat them.
Yeah, they're actually trying to climb them.
So convincing.
Blah.
Oh my gosh,
Shakes
do
its
I
took
wanna
us at
use
Jot.
2?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna interfere in one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, whichever
'Cause-
the better one. No, just do
Wait,
the
I'll
first
roll
roll. Just do the first roll. That's the fairest way to do it.
Yeah. So the first roll, was a 17.
So, preferably, could you knock
my-
that down a little bit, Laura?
-2.
So does a 15 hit, Jot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1 bite. Give me the other one. Just I want
The other one.
Just give me them now.
The other one misses. It rolled a 7. So.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I definitely have an AC higher than 7. Okay,
Oh, I'm
right,
sorry.
Give me the...
Oh,
I forgot to add in because I was just looking at the dice roll.
It's fine. What's the add-in? It can't be that good.
No, it would be like 12.
Yeah. Oh, well, I have 13, so haha.
There
Okay.
you go.
So yeah, that's good.
I shouldn't have told
this-
Ray this. Now he's going to use it against
Now
me.
you
No.
take 1
Uh,
piercing damage. Oh, I'll forget.
Right, that's... Yeah.
And then make a con
And...
save.
Yes.
Con.
That is
Oh, so
something I'm
yeah.
proficient in because
It's a plus 0
started-
for me.
it's a +4.
Nice.
I got a 16 because I can't
Okay.
do math.
Okay, that's good. So you just take the 1 piercing damage as
That's absolutely fine.
the snakes bite at you, and
Yeah.
2 of the snakes are charmed, but the other 3 are quite upset.
Do
Doug,
we
is
have
there
to roll
anything you would like
initiative
to
at
do?
this point? Well, I mean, are they in a line?
Don't hit my friends. They won't be my friends anymore if you hit them.
And we won't be your friend. No. Because you get hit us as well for the line.
It's true. If you hit anyone, they're not my friend.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm-
yeah, charms. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
they're
trying
not quite.
to roll, but
Yeah, they're not quite in
They're not.
a straight line.
not to be that guy, but they are just snakes. Like, surely we
Yeah.
can just like
We could
grapple
just
Leave.
walk
them or
past them.
leave. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not. I mean, sure. I actually have a thing where I can disengage for like free as a bonus action.
Yeah, same.
So
So
yeah, we could
what I'm
just go
gonna
around
do
them.
is I'm going to wave at the snakes and I'm like, "Hey cousins, how's it going?" I'm just gonna go that way and slowly walk. Well, I'm gonna walk past them towards
Okay.
the closest door.
It,
But
well,
I
if
am gonna
it's-
use my disengage action if I have to in order to get
Okay.
past them.
Roll me a quick dexterity save.
well, yeah.
hmm.
You wouldn't be needing to disengage because you're not in 5 feet combat with them, are they? How big is the room? Could they just go around?
The room's like the others. It's about 15 feet across.
Oh yeah, yeah,
well,
tons of space. Yeah.
I did roll a 13 plus 7 on my dexterity save, but I am staying as far away from the snakes as possible.
It's
So
just
Yeah, don't worry,
there's
it's not a
snake,
snake.
A natural
like
20.
in my
So-
like neck, and Doug's just like, nope,
Just-
no, I'll just go around.
I'm also
Um,
basically invisible since I have a 38 stealth check at this
Yeah,
point.
Lord.
But
Yeah, no, as you're walking
38?
though,
plus
Yeah.
10 from
Oh yeah,
Laura's,
okay.
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
the plus, yeah,
which 28 is still absurd. I will say that much.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah.
So
That's yeah,
you did not get near it close enough for a snake to attack you, but
Yeah.
you did step on a bear trap that was hidden in the mud.
Oh my god.
And
yeah.
like you felt yourself hit the trigger, and just quick as you can, you pull your foot up, and it
Yep.
just snaps where your foot was.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah,
And then I call out
hate-
to everybody else. Yeah, the snakes aren't the only thing that's going to hurt you in here. There's also traps for bears, which I think is odd. They should be snake traps, if anything. But
I forgot how much I hate kobolds. I love kobolds. They're my favorite monsters to play, but I hate playing against them. They're just so annoying.
You know what my
Oh, we'll put a
favorite?
bear trap here. Ah.
I want to see kobolds on the Enterprise so they can koboldly go where no one has
Oh
gone.
my god.
Okay, kobolds have been bumped down one.
Oh my
Okay, no, I'm
god.
joking.
is it too late
That's
to
great.
quit? Is it too late to quit?
So
Doug is just going to stay
how-
here in this cave.
No.
How,
I'm gonna
Prince
jump
of Kevin.
onto the snakes. Let
No.
them poison me.
Okay, so what do you all want to do to get out of this predicament?
Was there a door further into this room?
So the room kind of like wraps around, and there is a door. Let's see here. I don't know how I can share this with you all, but yeah, no, it like kind of wraps around like a snake.
Oh.
So it like goes down and up and then down again. And if you keep going down, it goes, or keep going south, it's a wall. There's an open like just walkway to the west, and then just above that there's a door.
there's progression though. Yes, we're going
Yeah.
in a direction that is
Yeah.
forward, at least to our understanding.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think that's all
My-
we need to worry about right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, if we want to go that way, my thinking right now is like if we want to get to where the boss is, I feel like the large beast is more likely to be guarding the boss, and that is like back where we came from through another door.
Oh, is
Um,
it? Oh,
You know,
damn.
so like I'm still, we could go deeper in this way, but I'm a little bit hesitant to get farther from where I think we need to go.
I know. Look, I know it's the worst advice you can say. I know it, but do we
I'm waiting.
want to split up? Do we? Because I think that would speed. I feel like it would speed things up a little bit, just a little
Sure.
bit. Two of us are engaged with snakes.
Yeah. I would
don't
love to
know.
stay with the snakes if we're doing that. At least the two. Here's the thing: they're charmed on me for 24 hours, so they're not going anywhere.
Oh
if
yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
no,
hurt
yeah.
them.
It's the other three that
The other
didn't.
three, yeah.
No, the other two. Oh no, there is another
three.
'cause- No, two. Oh no, one broke. Yeah, one didn't.
Yeah.
One wasn't charmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just. I don't know. If
That- I'm
I'm
cool with
kind of
it.
in agreement. Okay.
Um,
So Torsi and Doug go down, and then we finish the snakes, and then go back the way to see what's going on. If it is a big scary monster, we can just go, oh, and then
Yeah, I mean,
retreat
it'd definitely be
if
within
that-
earshot.
I have message
Yes.
also. So
Oh,
that can
well, there we
help
go.
if
Yeah.
you
Oh, yeah.
feel
What's
Then
the, what's the
we're-
range
then we're-
on message?
120 feet. Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you guys kind of suss out that direction and we suss out the other, it just kind of is an economy kind of thing. It just
Yeah.
Well, I'll
'cause we don't.
scout out.
Yeah.
I'll scout out. Doug will scout out down the snake winding
Yeah.
tunnel,
Okay.
and keep an eye out for traps along the way. Of course, try to avoid them or
Let's
Okay.
see here.
as much as possible.
Give
but-
me a perception check, and we'll see
Oh,
how this
just-
goes.
Okay.
Are you
if only I
still-
had those.
No, no, you're not. You're
those
not
goggles,
within reach
yeah.
of- You're not within
Yeah, I
reach
have
of
the
me right now,
goggles.
are you?
Sorry, sorry, Doug. You have the healing
16.
potion. I have the goggles.
Torsi, what were you saying?
I was asking if Doug was within touch range of me, but I don't think so because they'd gone off into the mud. So never mind.
Okay. 16? Let me see. Okay. So as you're going along, you can see like kind of careful indentations. Like there's so much water like kind of being pushed in and sprinkled onto this mud that you can see where like the bear traps are there. I mean, they're very rusty, but you can like make them out in the mud. So if you were to lead somebody through here, you could point it out. Or if you wanted to make some sort of, oh, wait, you can't make a mark.
Once
You-
they're more than 30 feet from me, they would start making marks again. But if I go with you, then we can stick together and we won't make tracks.
I just
Well, no,
assumed.
If you
I think Ray's implying
Oh.
if you left tracks, we'd be able to follow where you're going.
But you can't.
Oh,
But
I
you
see.
can.
I see.
So yeah,
I
and
got it.
actually, it would probably make more sense to send Jot or Weatherby rather than Torsey, and send Torsey in the other direction to the beast just to see what it is. That way,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
could-
that's a good
yeah.
point actually, because I can be super stealthy right now.
Pretend I said all this in the
Yeah.
Jot voice because it's actually grating. I really should have picked a softer voice, not just
So-
Our intern is coming up with some fabulous ideas.
Yeah.
I think he's really learning.
yeah.
So
yeah.
I must be rubbing off on him.
Oh yes, of course.
Okay, so who's going with whom?
I was going to say, let's just see how the snakes go. And then whoever finishes the snakes quickest just gets it's like school. If you get your homework done quicker, you get to go down the terrifying cave to oblivion quicker. I think
Okay.
I went to a different kind of school than you guys.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Yeah, so
I want to.
Do
Yeah, I
you
want
wanna-
to try to get all these snakes to chill.
yeah,
okay.
I'm
That's my
I'm
goal.
for that also because
Yeah.
I don't
So,
know how we're going to do in combat.
So it
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah, so I
Torsey
think-
and Doug are going down the winding trail then, and then
Well,
Jot and Jot and Weatherby are staying with the snakes.
No, that's what I'm saying. Whoever beats the snakes first, or whoever, like probably Weatherby, will go with you, and then Torsey's going to go check out the monsters. Sorry, I mean Doug, because Torsey's ability is the spell Pass Without Trace is covering the tracks. So what we're saying is we'll just follow your tracks because it doesn't erase the tracks when we walk over them. It just covers when you near. Do you see where I'm coming from? Because I think Torsey, you have so literally just look at the ground and follow your guys' tracks.
Yeah.
Or message.
I can
Or
follow
message.
your
Weatherby has
tracks.
message. Yeah.
Okay. So
Pass Without
Weatherby,
Trace removes the footprints. So if Torsey went with you, then Weatherby and I might not be able to follow. you
Wait,
as
but
well.
Torsey's the one who knows like the pathing to not step on traps. Wasn't that the thing?
No,
No,
that's
Doug
no,
knows that.
that's me.
No, Doug.
Doug.
knows
Oh,
that,
oh,
yeah.
good. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's great
Doug,
then.
probably tell whoever is coming with you to
Yeah.
where the traps are. It'll be fine. We have good perception. Well,
okay.
the three of us, so it'll be fine.
Weatherby,
Yes.
you're first in the initiative. So
Cool.
so yeah, you have 3 snakes that are not friendly and 2 that are.
I would like to. I do want to roll an animal handling on this. The two snakes that are my friends that I imagine are now like starting to like coil up my leg, and find little snake treats that I have in my pocket. I want to just like scoop
rats.
scoop them out. Exactly, scoop them out. Have them like pull in my hand. Like, hello, friends. Your buddies here, your barrel mates. Would you mind just helping them to understand that we don't mean them harm, and if anything, we would love to help you if there's a way we can. Just maybe get them to see things more the way that you do. Just have them breathe through. Do you have lungs? Just deep lung breath. I want to know animal handling to like basically get these snakes to try to pass
chill.
On, to tell their friends to chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do have lungs, but one is bigger than the other.
Okay. 13 plus 5 for 18.
Okay. Let me just roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
They go to the other snakes and kind of like coil up with them.
Oh.
And then they start attacking.
Cold.
Oh no.
Attacking Jot or the other snakes?
The other snakes.
Oh
Okay.
no! Oh,
that's sad.
Oh no! You charmed them too well.
Yeah, if our best case scenario is we leave here with 2 friendly snakes and we have to kill 3 snakes, it's sad. I don't want to kill any snakes. I don't want snakes to die, but if that's what has to happen.
No, I agree. I was about to say it would be funnier if it was Jot. If it was like, he wants the goblin killed faster. Right? They want the goblin killed faster. We understand now, right?
So,
gotcha.
The 2 friendly snakes go after the 2 that were attacking Jot and like coil up to him and just start like biting him. And like in one hit, like they down both of them because snakes only have 2 hit points.
Hey, well, they're sleeping.
And then there is one snake left that is the one that like made it through Weatherby, like charming it.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is gonna be the stink eye.
Yeah, this is the one that bit you.
Yeah.
I'll try and say something. Weatherby, do you want to go with Doug or do you want to go with Torsi? I'll deal with the last snake peacefully.
Sure. Well, I suppose I could always use a little more Doug time. Let's carry on, Doug.
Okay.
And then I will guide Weatherby.
Cool.
Right into it. No, sorry, not into a trap. I'm nicer than that. I will guide Weatherby around the traps, going down the hallway.
Cool. With 2 little snakes in tow, I would assume.
And
I mean, you can have them on legs. You don't have to have them in your toes.
And for context, Ray, Torsi, and Jot pay attention to where Weatherby walks. So we're not going to be like, because we might not be able to see the footprints, but we do go, they go around that big middle bit or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Just saying.
So how is Jot going to take care of the last snake?
Are they down the hole? Are they out of sight?
No, like
I don't really want to risk animal handling again, honestly.
When Weatherby disengaged, they kind of like just coiled up, and the snake is like has the hood like open.
No, I meant is Weatherby and Doug are they out of sight in the sense that because I might have to kill the snake because I'm really sorry Weatherby.
It's okay, it's all right.
I could try grappling it, but it's venomous, so I'm concerned the minute I grapple it's just gonna go, I'll just bite you again. No.
It's fine.
And I'm aghast, but I'm out of
options.
options. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it as quickly as I can, but I'm just gonna go. I'll just hit it with my pike. This is where I miss horribly, which I'm not ruling out. Or I guess I could Eldritch Blast it, or I could Chill Touch it. It's almost like a shit ton of random useless abilities now. I'll just try to hit it. Let's see. That's a 10.
You miss it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Torsi, do you want to do anything?
Torsi, you might have to tag. I might have to tag you in.
I'm actually gonna do. I am going to cast Frostbite at it.
Okay.
So I'm going to cause some numbing frost to appear on it, and it must make a Constitution saving throw of DC 15.
Okay. Yeah, so you hit it with frostbite.
Perfect. It's
Oh, I was gonna say, is it frozen or does it take damage?
so on a failed save, it will take 1d6 cold damage, which I will roll. And
Okay.
if it happens to survive that, if I roll a 1,
Yeah.
it will
It's
have
slowed, yeah.
or actually it will have it's not slowed. Actually, it turns out I misread this, but that's okay because this will probably kill it anyway. It would have disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
Oh.
It makes. I
Oh,
thought it was just the attack.
well,
Well, you
But
know what? You know,
Bite is
snakes,
technically
they,
a melee
Yeah.
weapon attack.
Yeah,
so.
and
Yeah.
I can
Oh, okay.
disengage.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well,
Yeah, I'll just.
I might just kill it right now anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's very true. One.
2.
One.
all
Two.
right.
It's dead.
2.
Yeah, so you
Breaks into cookie
what does you casting frostbite look like?
I like pull in some moisture from the air around. Actually, I probably pull it up from the mud
Mud.
and just like comes through me, and as it exits my fingers, it goes in a little frosty beam and just crystallizes on this snake, and it goes all brittle. It goes.
Yeah, the snake like fertilizes, shatters, and like the mud around it like is even like frozen.
Mm.
Not
Cold.
detrimentally so, but yeah.
Let's not tell Weatherby about this.
I will not.
I didn't actually want to kill it, but I was just like, oh god, I'm gonna fail
Yeah.
so hard to try to tame it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Let us go. I'm just gonna gouge the mud and walk.
Yeah,
with
that's fine.
Torsi, and we're gonna check out. I guess whichever one is more pressing can go first. Who's dealing with the bigger nightmare?
I actually
us or
I
them.
want to resolve Jot and Torsi real fast.
No problem.
So you have the
That
north
means you
door,
guys
you
got a
hear
bigger
something
problem.
snoring. So what do you do?
All right. If you stay within about 30 feet of me, Jot, because then we are.
Oh
targeted to
yeah.
be seen.
30 feet's like quite a bit. Yeah, I'm definitely within 30 feet of you.
I'm
not like right next to you. Like
sometimes
yeah,
you get an idea in your head and you just go for it, which is a quality I admire, but perhaps not best to use right now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, look, a rock. Hello.
All right, so do you open the door or?
Um,
I'll open it, or if Torsi would like to open it.
I was gonna go right up to it and listen. Just press my ear to the door.
Yeah, you hear the same thing you've been hearing.
All right, so still basically heavy breathing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open it quietly, and then I turn the handle, and it goes like the loudest screamingly pot like ever heard just as the door opens.
So
I don't know.
Jot, you peek your head in there, and there is nothing in this room.
Oh no, bastards! It's a.
Do you have Arcana?
I do.
Arcana.
Of course
Arcana?
I do. I have 1 in everything. Oh, do I need to be proficient in it?
I was gonna have you roll a check.
Yeah, I have a +1 in it. Like I have a +1 in everything because I have a +1 in everything.
You know, you could have.
That's
just
a natural
been...
fail. That's a natural fail again.
May I also roll Arcana?
Yeah.
It's one of
Go
my.
ahead.
Yeah.
I have detect magic. Just for later. I have detect magic ready.
Oh yeah, if we dig up
I
nothing,
was gonna
we
say,
can
if
come
you
back
want to do
here.
detect magic, you can do that as well.
Oh, I actually do. Do I have detect magic as a spell?
I can do it once because I'm a furbolg.
Oh, I do. I actually do have detect magic as a spell. It's my bard spell.
All right.
Awesome. Okay.
I taught it to you.
Oh, there we go then. Excellent. Yes, I completely forgot. I'd like to cast that then, or unless Tor.
Okay.
Actually, I'll cast it Torsi, so you save spell slots because your spell slots
I don't have
far
it.
more valuable.
I don't have it.
Well,
yeah,
I rolled
I rolled a 12 on my Arcana, but I don't have detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you detect anything. John?
Oh. Okay, well, I'm down a spell slot.
No, I mean, Torsi doesn't figure anything out, but you're gonna cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell you, there is a stone in here that has been
No.
enchanted with illusionary magic
I pick up
to make
the
the sound.
stone and I pop in my
Jesus
pocket.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
hate-
god.
I
Kobolds.
hate kobolds. And I love kobolds. That's why I can say I hate them. But God, I hate them so much.
At least we're not dealing with Dragonlance setting and it's a Kender or something like that.
Oh,
That
yeah,
would
no,
be-
Kender, which are, they steal everything, but they're really cute about it.
Ooh.
So you
Yeah.
can't hate them. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So, Doug and Weatherby. So
Yeah.
you continue on to the end of the room?
Yes. Is
Okay.
Doug leading from the front or the back?
I'm leading in the front.
Cool.
Okay. So, you get to the end of the room, and there's just a door there.
It's not trapped, so we open it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You
we open
you
the
open
door.
it up, and it looks like a regular room.
Oh, God.
There is a door to your to the east. The south has a long wall because there's a hallway. As you go westward, there is there's a door to your south, and then the hallway kind of turns, and you have at the end of the hall a door to the north and a door to the west.
What do you think, Weatherby? Do you think we should go? Which of these doors should we try first?
Oh, God.
1, 2, or
Honestly,
3?
Doug, I'm getting so tired of doors and hallways and traps. Can we just bring them to us?
I suppose,
try?
but I don't know how. I think their entire thing is to just wear us down.
Well,
Which is funny because the only I have taken. Oh no, I think Weatherby took 1 point of damage,
Yeah.
and that's it.
well, look, this is not in my nature, but I would like to try something. Could you give me a little bit of space? Just step away a little bit.
I step 10 feet away and try and hide in the shadows again.
Cool. Weatherby's gonna rub their hands together and take the biggest breath all the way down to the diaphragm, just full body full of air. And I'm gonna roll an intimidation check here, mostly for volume of my voice.
Okay.
And Weatherby is going to call out decibels depending on the roll, but going to call out, "Hey, we just want the child back, please. The bus to us." Or oh God, or we'll bring the whole place, your whole house will come down on you. And I'm rolling intimidation. Oh, perfect. 2 + 3 = 5. And I'm also ending that speech with a thunderclap, so they can hear a big thunder sound up to 100 feet away.
Okay.
But I rolled a 5 on intimidation, so it probably sounded exactly as I said it.
I would like
Yeah.
to.
So, you're yelling out into this hallway, and your voice echoes off of the walls. So much so that I think Torsi and Jot can hear Weatherby, and then you hear thunder rolling ominously.
Wait, Jot and Torsi hear thunder rolling because Weatherby
Yes.
just made it. Okay. Not.
But they don't
not-
know why, but okay, so
I mean,
okay.
you wouldn't know why, but
Yeah.
And,
Dorsey, Weatherby might be in trouble. Weatherby and Doug might be in trouble. We need to go save them.
When I
we need to-
realized
yeah.
how ineffective that intimidation
Oh.
sounded,
Fair.
I start screaming out myself.
You don't say it, but your eyes say it all. Just
I roll
Yeah.
my eyes and I shake my head.
Oh.
I say, please, can you come out? We just want to talk. It's not even, we don't even want to hurt you at this point. We're just annoyed by having to search constantly through all of these doors. Will you please just come out and give us the kid? And, we'll leave you be. We won't even.
I'll trade you
And-
treasure. I'll trade
Yeah.
you my treasure.
We'll trade you treasures for this child. Like it's not even a problem. And I did roll a 27 for persuasion. Just so you know.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, you make this very convincing argument, but
Yeah,
there's no
but-
response.
Yeah, because they might be they might be behind a really thick wall and they can't hear a
God.
word we're
Yeah, fair.
saying. I love that idea. There's like just nobody here. This is like the basement for them. Anyway,
I imagine me actually making a very eloquent and impassioned speech,
as you do, yes,
to
of course.
rival those of ages past.
Yes,
And then
great
all of a sudden,
orators.
like there's no response. Like it's a perfect speech, but nobody fucking hears it. And Weatherby is just like, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you this kid. Where is he? Kind of thing.
Weatherby's just like, were you saying something inspirational? The thunderclap might have burst my eardrums. I can't hear. And you're just like, oh, literally nobody heard that. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll keep trying doors then. There's got to be somewhere.
Ray, can
I'm
we
just-
just like turbocharger? Can Torsi me just like
Yeah.
teleport
yeah.
down there basically? Because
So,
like we, yeah. Basically, yeah, we know how to get there. So and there's
So in the
other
meantime,
path.
can Doug and Weatherby give me perception rolls?
I would love to. I'm gonna remember to roll from my sheet this time.
Also, I have my snoring rock that I'm bringing with me.
Is
that-
it still snoring? Just like
Yeah,
from your
oh, yeah.
pocket?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
even though-
dispel it. I just detected it.
Yeah.
11
Oh,
plus
I
8
could
for
dispel it,
19.
actually.
11 plus 8.
14.
No, don't. No,
Okay.
You know what? They have dragged us through this slog. I'm getting some kind of enjoyment out of this. I'm taking their fucking rock.
So, as you were going through the rooms, so like you open the room that's to the east, and it's empty. There's not even a trap in there. The room that is to the south is also empty. There's not a trap in there. The room to the north is empty. There's not a trap in there. And then you get to this last door that goes to the west, and like as you're like going up to the north, like you hear like a big creature coming towards you from the way you came, and it sounds, it's deep breathing deeply and just
Oh no!
Oh no!
The beast! The beast! Stand
They got
back!
they got shot. They got
We're
Torsi.
friends.
We gotta hide.
No,
And
we
then-
can talk to it. We're friends, friends of life.
Let's back up against this wall. We'll be barely visible
yeah.
with my spell still on.
Yeah,
And we
yeah,
can
yeah,
see what
yeah.
sort of creature it is before we
Yeah.
engage it.
No,
And
you're
Torsi,
the
we're the
creature.
creature.
yeah.
Oh,
Coming down. Yeah, I have
I
the
was gonna
noisy
say,
rock.
like,
No, but you came
I
here
actually
because you heard
thought-
thunder, so it's very reasonable.
Yeah.
It's like that episode
No,
of
that's
SpongeBob
fair.
with the
Yeah,
open
that's very
window
fair.
maniac.
I
when it-
thought Torsi was leaning into it and was being
No,
like,
no, that
well,
was
no,
just-
Laura was leaning into
That
it.
was
Yeah.
that was just Laura being sleepy.
I love it. I love it. Though.
So yeah, you all are like, oh no, we need to hide, and there's nowhere for you to hide, and like you hear this creature getting closer, and they turn
Oh,
around the
God.
corner, and it's
Ah.
Jot and Torsi just standing there.
Yeah.
And I have my sword raised, ready to just
Yeah.
attack.
I have my
and
pike raised as well.
Oh, it's just an artifact. It's just an
Yes,
artifact.
it's
Jot
a
has found.
snoring rock, see?
We'll study it later.
Oh.
Oh, I shouldn't put that next to my ear.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
Josh.
bad idea.
No. All right, let me know if you need me to hold on to that rock for you too, Josh, just for your own safety.
So,
Okay.
is there a door that actually has anything behind it?
Yeah. So you open this
Well-
door to the west, and it is a long hallway that continues on.
I charge.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
just-
I just
But
start
he
running
rushes
down the
in.
hall.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
this,
dun,
Like
dun,
a
Um,
novel. Weatherby rushes in. I want to read that novel.
Oh, that's great.
is-
I love it.
Oh,
It is. It does sound good. It is. I am directly referencing the Adventure Zone, the character Magnus, whose catchphrase was "Magnus rushes in." But I do like
Oh.
Weatherby
Yeah.
rushes in. It has a little bit more of like a youthfulness to it.
Yeah, it's
What I
like
like-
it's like an early young adult book.
Yeah.
Like from the 19th century.
I love it.
What I
So-
like is that we have as characters and as players just gone, fuck it. If there's a trap, we're gonna just take it. I'm done with this. I'm done with this like haunted house bullshit. Let's just fucking find the child.
As a
We
party, we've
haven't-
taken 2 damage across
Yeah.
2 episodes, so I think we can stand to be a little more reckless.
Okay, so this room, the room you enter is empty besides a single book on a lectern in the center of the room.
I read the book.
Walls have intricate trim, as well as the floor having boards of different color. This trim on the floor, the boards are lighter than the rest of the floor, which are darker.
I walk right up to the book and I start to read it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
So
we don't all follow, but we are.
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to the book.
hold on, now I have to look up the monster.
Oh no.
Oh,
I am
fucking
going
finally.
up. I'm gonna look at the book over their shoulder, but Weatherby doesn't know how to read, so there is no actual reading happening on this part.
Joe, that's a seconded statement. Fucking fine.
so-
I second that statement. Something.
So, Doug, you pick up this book, and your perception of time is going to stop here. Jot, Weatherby, and Torsi, you see all of the intricate trim and all of the different colored boards move to the side, and tons of wasp just come
What?
buzzing out.
More
Wasps?
friends.
Yeah,
I'm-
wasp. It's a swarm of wasps.
Can
Okay.
I would like to. What I would like to do here is cast Wall of Water, but before I do that, could you describe again where these wasps coming from?
They're coming out of the walls. So
all of the walls or one wall?
yeah, just around you.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to cast,
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
if you want to cast Wall of Water, like that would be a fine way to squash them or drown them more.
I can. Okay, so I could actually make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. Can
Awesome.
I get a wall around all 4 of us that excludes
Yeah.
at least some of the wasps?
Yep.
Okay.
I should note we're not desperate to kill things.
Yeah.
It is just like
Yeah.
we've been at this for like almost 3 hours. It's just like
yeah,
and that's not Ray's fault. That's partially because we're being cautious, and also
We're
because
goofy.
yeah,
but-
and because
yeah.
kobolds are the worst. No,
and
I
like
love
in
kobolds.
character makes sense.
Yeah.
Like we're exhausted. We've been going through.
yeah.
Like, you know what? Oh my god! Fine, I'll hit you.
But it's also it is literally immovable object and unstoppable force. They can't stop us, but we can't fucking find where they are.
The dungeon is just a mimic. Like the
whole dungeon.
entire
Oh,
thing.
I
We're
wanted
just
to do that. Yeah, like
we're
yeah.
just slowly being eaten alive.
Digested.
Like there's no actual end to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're really close. You have 2 rooms left.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. But I'm frozen in time, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter for me.
So there's that.
Yeah, that's
Um,
wild.
Yeah. So there is a wall of water that appears around us, and it doesn't. I mean, there's no roof to it, so probably
Yeah.
some wasps could come over the top. But I'm trying to slow their roll a little bit.
Yeah, they're behind the
no
wall.
way.
Like, yeah. So does anybody want to do anything to take care of the wasp?
Is this
Nathan-
like? Go ahead.
I was just going to ask is there a continuation to this room, or is it not? Just like
So yeah, sorry. The room
It's okay.
Goes straight downward. To
Right.
the south, you have a door, and to the east, there is a door at the end of the room.
okay, right. I'm gonna see. I don't know the range of what's happened to Doug is the problem, and
Oh yeah,
and
Doug.
we can see, we as the characters can see that Doug is now
I do.
Frozen.
or frozen. Yeah, I was thinking like slow
Oh.
motion.
Yeah.
like
slow
What
motion,
do we see in?
yeah, is Doug
when
frozen, or are
Doug
they
is frozen.
slowed down?
No, Doug is frozen. Like you see, like
Okay.
Doug pick up this book and open it,
Fuck.
and they're just like stuck like that.
Well,
Okay. I have dispel magic.
Okay.
I
oh
can
yeah,
just-
go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Do that. Do
Yeah.
that. Do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. I
do that.
I
and
just
then
got,
I think. Go ahead.
I do. I not now, Doug, and cast dispel magic on them.
Your time-stopping ways.
Yeah. So how does dispel magic work?
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Yeah.
It won't stop the water wall, will it? They're not both
no.
concentrations.
I think you target an
No.
effect.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within 120 feet. Oh right, I forgot this is so any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using my spellcasting ability, and the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. And on a successful check, the spell ends. So it depends if it is third.
And if it's
level
not a
or higher.
spell, you can kind of like think, what level is it like?
Relative to, yeah.
Yeah. See, that's I'm not sure about this because this trap was submitted by Doug. Our
a good friend,
for
a
the
very
tournament.
good friend. Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, you definitely need to throw this.
Okay. How about this? I'll actually just ask Doug or something. But do we want to deal with the wasps? Because we can do that. This will take like 2 seconds. Not asking
Doug's
Doug.
probably
Just no. I mean, looking up what a time, because there is a time spell thing here. Just let's deal with the wasps, and we'll save Doug from Doug. So how would you? Are we just going to leave the wasps and just get out of here again?
Honestly, that's my thought. My thought is we just run. Okay. We run as a group. We barrel through, and if when we find the boss, we have wasps with us, that's fine. They can deal with the wasps. We just got to get the kid and go.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I agree with that.
Time
it is
stop.
Ninth.
Yeah.
It's a 9th level.
If this is time stop,
mercy.
then this is not going to work.
Yeah.
So,
but
I mean, it would be a DC 16.
It's true.
Yeah, 16 is actually holy shit. I completely forgot how OP dispel magic is. I guess because I guess it's a spell, so it was not.
All right.
Roll gooder.
Yes, exactly. All right. So what's my? Sorry, I remember.
Gooder than 16.
So all right. So I got a +4. We'll see.
Oh no!
As long as it's not like
I rolled
15.
a 4 and I have a +4.
Wait! Bardic Inspiration maybe.
I have that. I have a Bardic Inspiration.
Can we stack our Bardic Inspiration to make this a 16?
Yes, I'm gonna GM roll to say inspire away.
All right. I'm rolling a D8 and you're gonna add it to the roll.
Question, because we're destroying this with magic. What was the out? Because I'm genuinely confused. Was it just gonna run out of time stoppery, time freezing, or was there?
Is there like a saving throw at the end of a turn? Or?
No. The way to make it stop is to kill the wasp.
Oh well, we're not doing that. So we will
combat.
Yeah, out of context. Yeah. Fuck it.
Okay.
Let's just dispel it and get the fuck out of here. Sorry, Ray. You've meticulously crafted this, and we're just like
We're just gonna brute force our way out.
Just turn it off. Just turn off.
But we're not even brute forcing it. We're actually just being like aside, straightforward. That's fine. It's a life lesson.
If I'm rolling my own Bardic Inspiration die for Laura, I rolled an 8.
Awesome.
It's
that
16
does it.
exactly.
Yeah. That is.
Right?
Oh, well, there we go. I'll save mine because I only have a D6. I only have one.
So, I kind of imagine like you're doing like like drum poetry, like.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like along with the verbal components of the spell that she's casting, I'm just like accompanying.
Yeah. So you how does your dispel magic look?
I think it's.
I know you said not now, Doug.
Not now, Doug.
As soon as this happens all the time. It looks like a glass or like Christmas ornament of ice, just like a fragile hollow ball of ice shoots out of my hand and just like cracks on Doug's.
That's less lovely. Oh wow, that's a lot less lovely.
Nice.
And I shake my head as if I got hit over the head with a bucket of ice, and I grab the nearest person next to me, and I scream in their face, "What year is it?" And then
Jot doesn't even know that.
that's fair.
I need my best approximation.
I can give
It
you
is
the
the year.
celestial year.
It is the year before. Is the year before this dungeon was made? No, it was the year
Oh,
after
it's the
this
same
dungeon
year.
was made.
It's the same year, Doug.
Okay,
It's the
awesome,
same year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think
That's
so.
simpler.
Okay.
Yeah, the
probably.
only difference that Doug would notice is they're currently surrounded by a wall of water,
Yeah.
and there are a bunch of angry
Oh.
wasps on the other side of it.
Oh, okay,
Which-
that's fine. Yeah.
Which your wall, like I'm gonna say, like if you move with your wall, like it just like pushes them out of the way
Yeah.
Let's do
and
it.
works like a force
Reverse
field.
Moses.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I was about to
Reverse
say as
Moses.
well. Yeah.
Reverse.
Oh, I thought it was reverse,
Reverse Moses
osmosis.
by
That's what-
using
that's a
osmosis.
smart
That's also,
joke.
yeah.
Reverse
Yeah.
osmosis. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, you got there first.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So you have a door to the south and a door to the
Oh,
east.
God, fucking
South.
Let's just go south. Yeah.
south.
South.
Fucking
Okay.
kobolds.
You open the door to the south, and there is a hole that not even Jot can see the bottom of.
Okay. We
Okay,
go to the
east.
east.
East it is. Just go east.
Okay, so you enter into a room full of barrels. And,
Smash the barrels. Oh,
and
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You know what? I'm mad at the kobolds. Start destroying their stuff until they come out.
I was gonna say the rock for the dungeon, what do we call them? Dungeon dweller
2000. We're
dungeon
not
diver.
even
Oh, yeah,
listening
yeah.
to her.
Dungeon
She's
Delver
telling us stuff and we're
2000.
ignoring her.
Yeah,
fucking
she
mute.
We have her muted, yeah.
the rock kind of starts vibrating, like as if it wants to
Okay.
tell you something.
Then I will
No.
answer it. I will put my sword away.
Courtesy.
Yes, Rock, make it quick. We're getting very hangry in here.
There's this room has traps, and those traps are mimics.
Oh my God, come on.
So,
That was nice then.
So,
Fucking God.
I wrote a
love
thing
this so much.
for this, and you enter a room full of barrels. There are several torches on the wall which illuminate the room. There are 9 barrels, each 6 feet apart in the room. Your guide says there's a key in one of the barrels. Choose wisely.
Wisely. Wisely. I'm flipping through my spell book in my brain. No, maybe not. Hold on a second. A creature. Our mimics are creatures, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And they're 6 feet apart, and there's 9 of them, so in a 3x3 grid, right?
Yes.
Which means a 15-foot radius sphere, I would think, would hit all of them.
Yes.
Zone of truth. Let's go. Which one of you is a mimic?
Yes, I love it. This is amazing.
Is there a
It's the same. It is a charisma
It is,
saving throw,
yeah.
DC 13.
And what do you
Great, now I gotta look up a
Well, this is thing though. These are like the most charismatic mimics you've ever. They don't just look like the things they are. They tell you with a whisper. Yeah, you want to go over to this barrel. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I really want to go over to this barrel. I don't really know why. Hates you. No.
Oh my
okay,
God.
so they have a -1 for charisma.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna roll
They-
once.
Okay.
So, what's the DC?
13.
God, if they bloody
Oh my gosh.
nat 20.
So
It's
you
okay.
asked.
I'll just use more spell slots if you beat it.
No,
Yeah, we'll just
go ahead and
we'll
ask
go-
the
we will
question.
brute force this.
All right. Which one of you is a freaking mimic?
Yes.
You asked this question, and 6 barrels lift their hands straight up
Oh,
in
for
the air.
fuck's sake! Well, you
All
know
right.
what?
Check the other ones. You 6. Just stay chill and you'll be fine.
So the ones that don't raise their hands,
I would like to
is
check them for traps.
I have a pike and I'd like to gently poke some of them. I have a 10-foot
Smart.
range with this pike. So I
Smart.
some
literally
of the
just want to
mimics
go
or the
poke
barrels.
the barrels that didn't raise their fucking hands. 'cause
As
they
all
are-
barrels shouldn't.
There is
Oh.
a barrel in the middle of this 3x3
Mhm.
that doesn't, and then the one directly to let's just keep with the directions.
Yeah.
East and south, like directly to its east and south. None of those raise their hand.
Okay.
I would like to check at least some of them for traps.
Okay,
and
give me
then
3
if
perception
I don't
rolls.
find any. Okay, I
I-
got a 17 for one. Sorry,
I
what
kind of
was
just
that,
want to
Nine?
smash one of the barrels. Like, how good is the DC of a barrel? I just want to smash one of them. I want to smash something.
Do it.
Right, I'm
Okay,
gonna
I got
smash
a
one of them.
I got a 17, an 8, and a 13.
I'll
So,
smash the 8, the
Yeah.
one that's the 8, the one that Doug has said they're
I'm
not
going to say
super
that's
sure about.
the center one,
Okay.
and the one in the middle. You smash it, and it's full of dirt, but you do find a potion of healing in there. Of
I'm not
minor
even
healing.
nice.
stepping in
We
the room.
don't
I'm
need
just gonna
that, but I'll
hook it.
take it.
I'm gonna hook it up and like
Mhm,
pull the pipe
mhm.
back.
Mhm.
Just there we go. I'm not even gonna dignify with going in this fucking room.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and smash another of the actual
I-
barrels.
And the mimics should be watching this and going, "Fuck,
I'm going to say this. So, Doug, you don't detect any traps. So are you, Torsi? Are you breaking the one to the right of the center one or to the south?
To the right or to the south? I don't know.
I-
Whichever one is closer to me. Let's south.
one?
South.
Okay. So you break the one to the south, and inside is still a lot of dirt, but you hear this clear sound of metal bouncing on stone, and you
Right.
find the key.
There we go. Right,
Yay.
let's go.
All
We'll
right.
get the last one just to be
we
safe.
do the like the to all the
Mhm.
mimic battles just
Yeah.
to see you. You know, and it's not threatening. It's just like, you know, we've got shit to do. You've got
disengage,
shit to do.
from the mimics.
I'll smash the
Okay.
last barrel while everyone's disengaging. Just out of spite. I don't even care what comes out of it. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's just like the other one. There's a potion of healing in there.
I will take that. Put it in my pocket.
So, does
Um,
anybody
so-
actually know where the key goes?
It goes inside of the door that's on the north wall.
Right.
Of this room.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then
Oh
let's,
yeah, because the lady said
yeah.
choose. Yeah. Okay. Apologies.
Let's walk carefully through the mimics. If anyone else has any questions while he's on the truth on, we can go for it. But I am just going to ask as we're going through. Raise your hand if raise your hand if you're having a good day.
All of their hands go down.
Oh no. Raise your hand if there's anything I can do to make you feel a little better.
Some
quite-
raise their hand.
Some raise their hands. Some are just like scratching like the top lid.
Raise your hand if a nice rock would make you happier.
Then they all like raise both hands.
Ooh, okay, well, tell you what, on our way
I
back
give
through,
them the snoring rock. I put it on the
Oh my
floor.
George, you're learning the gift of giving. It's such a cool
So-
rock you've
I
given.
just kind of push it across to one of the barrels. I just kind
So
of
that barrel grabs it, and
Oh,
like
God.
the lid opens up, and it's just like this snarling maw, and it throws the rock in and just munches it.
I don't have more than that one. I'll come back and
And-
get some more.
So
I'm actually, but Nye's a bit creeped out by that exchange that just happens there.
so the mouth like just crunches down on this rock,
Oh God.
and for a moment the snoring stops, and then you hear deep breathing.
It's in the mimic.
Do you open the last door?
Yes.
But before we do that, I do have one more question for the
Oh.
the mimic barrels, whether it be
Of
if you don't
course.
mind. But barrels, I mean, excuse me, mimics. Do you is a child behind that door?
Oh yeah.
Good question,
Actually,
good
Thank you,
question.
Laura. We've been screwing around.
We completely forgot why we were here. It's amazing.
Or I will rephrase. I'm sorry.
Weatherby was too
raise,
enamored with
raise your
getting
hands if you know that
interviews.
there is a child behind that door.
Like one of them raises their hand
Oh,
and gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, cool.
All right. Thank you.
I would like
Alright.
to roll an ins. Oh wait, no, it was on a truth. Never mind.
Jot has one final question. Would you like to teach Jot how to become a barrel?
The one that gives the thumbs up to Torsey, like its arm like goes back into it, and like now all the barrels just look like normal barrels.
They all shuffle into one corner and then just stop moving.
Oh, I try. As I go forward, I try to mimic them. So I put my hands on my head
Oh.
and I try to get as small as I can. You are good teachers. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, mimics. You are kind teachers, and I will
Oh,
follow
buddy.
through, pretending to be a barrel.
All right.
So
We advance.
Yes.
all right, so you go into this last room, and it is a wide, vast, open cavern with a stairwell descending downward. And in the center of the cavern, you see a very large red dragon with several heads of varying description and colors.
Wait. What?
I-
Wait,
I-
a five? Is it a 5-headed red dragon?
Yes.
Is
I
this
walk.
like
Hold
fucking
on.
Tiamat?
Jot
And-
has
Yeah, is
learned
that
not
fucking
to take
Tiamat?
this seriously.
You hear this voice go, "I am the great Tiamat.
I
What?
walk. Jot.
What
Jot.
are you doing in my
Yes,
room?"
moment of truth
Please,
Jot,
again.
Look, Jot
go,
literally
go.
just walks right. Yeah, just like this. Not even wanting to pay attention. Yeah, it's all pretend. Yeah.
Oh God, do we see the child down there?
You do not see a child.
I just
God.
at this point I'm just
I want
This-
to throw a rock at it. I want to pick up a rock and throw it at Tiamat and see if
Torsey,
it's real.
did you cast Zone of Truth?
No, I don't have so
Oh.
much truth. I was
Oh,
joking.
okay.
Yeah,
that was
I'm
just
gonna.
how I
I'm
was
just gonna
joking.
throw. I'm gonna throw a rock right at Tiamat's face.
This is an
Roll
illusion,
a-
right?
That's what I
roll
oh
roll a
dear.
ranged attack.
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh, how do I? Oh, can I just roll like a d20 and then just add
D20
my...
plus Dex usually.
Yeah,
D20
Dex.
plus Dex.
Okay, I'll just roll a d20 and then add my dex. What do you know? That's the critical success.
Hey!
Awesome. So I'm not even gonna roll damage. Because I love the idea of how this works out. So you throw a rock at this dragon's head, and you hear like a mechanic like clunk, and the head falls down, and then the other heads start falling, and this great Tiamat starts falling apart into pieces. And you see
Oh
there's
my
one
God, John
kobold there,
killed Tiamat!
I
And
can
there's
finally
one
say I've
kobold.
killed Tiamat.
sitting there in like kind of like a little like apparatus that like you could tell like he's like pulling levers and like moving stuff to
Yes.
pump in it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not Tiamat. I'm just Mott.
Where's
Ta-da!
Where is the child?
child?
What kind of
Yes.
child?
Human, probably.
The
Sorry.
kidnapped kind.
It's been a
Oh,
long trek.
I didn't take a human child. And then he
We're not
What kind of
picking.
child did you
We'll take other children. We just want
any
a
child we have, we just have to
at this
return.
point.
We have to give it to a person. Like any kid will do.
Mott gestures behind him and says, "I just have one kid," and a baby goat starts like clopping from behind and goes "Meow," and makes its
Oh,
way to Mott.
I'm going to pick the little goat up. I'm
Doug,
going
Can
to.
I say?
Doug.
Sorry.
Doug. Weatherby is like Weatherby is usually very zen and calm. Weatherby like grabs Doug by the lapel.
I'm
Doug,
gonna
Did
take
the-
I'm gonna take the glasses off and just be like,
Did the man say child or kid?
You know, I'm not. Was
If I had known this whole time we were looking for a goat, I would have brought a treat.
oh yeah, no, we would have come down here to save a baby goat. That's not the issue here. The issue here is that
I'm
this
not
fucking
prepared.
Goat, what's standing out to me is they just have the goat. They're letting us take it free of charge. Why did they make us go through all of this if they just borrowed it or like I found it lost? Or I don't even want to ask him. I just
That's
want
a
to
good
take the
point.
goat.
What were you like? What did you expect to gain from having this kid?
All right, I'm gonna kind of level with you all. Um, I kind of like manufacture traps and sell them to
Oh,
bigger dungeon lords. Like Odiferous the Terrible. Um, you know, Celamar the Celibate. And I just kind of sell them ideas for their
Yeah.
dungeons. And
yeah.
I've been I was just could you fill out this card and tell me like on 1 to 5 how did you feel about this dungeon?
You want free labor from us. You want us to test your traps for free, do
Oh,
this
no,
work
I
for
mean-
you out of the goodness of our hearts? Of course we'll do it, but be aware that's what you're asking.
I mean, I am paying you in a goat.
It's not even our goat.
Yeah, we were going to keep it.
We did get a couple
Whoa,
of healing
yeah, it's
potions.
really
though.
Whatever you
crooked
do with your
practice.
goat is up
true.
to you.
We did
That's
get
true.
healing potions.
That's true, and I got this sick cloak. You know
But
what?
do we
These
get a
goggle-
chance
oh, yeah,
to
that's
win
what I
like
take off. I take the
$500
goggles
or
off.
something like that if we turn in the survey? Is it like when you go to Taco Bolus or something like that, where it's like fill out this receipt, get $500 potentially, or is it just like do it for you?
I
The-
want me.
The
Sorry.
kobold like looks around and he's like, "Yeah, sure, fill it out. You have a chance to win 500 gold." Yeah.
I would like to fill it out and give them all ones.
Mott, I will
Gone.
fill out. I will fill out this card, Mott, and I will tell you, I do not wish for your gold or any more gifts than I have been given. In fact, I will do this solely to help you with your research, because I think what you're doing here is noble, Mott.
You're gonna get
I
up. You're
do.
gonna get
Thank
one
you. I
fucking
All
appreciate
twos.
that.
star. I was gonna give it 1 star.
I can't
It's
say I
like
could-
4 different measurements of goodness, like stars, numbers.
Yeah.
I
I give
am,
all low mediums.
just so you know, Ray,
Are you gonna give this-
That's made everything better. That has made
it
Oh,
really
everything
has like
better.
slightly better. Like
That
I'm
has
still pissed
feels.
today, but
Two
that
stars?
dog is-
Kid.
I'm not giving you more than 2 stars though, just because.
Yeah,
you got a
two is
puppy
two is
out.
the max. I'll
It's
give
really tired.
Phobos.
I
like
do
5,
want
though.
to say that we all love Ray and we respect the time
Yes.
and energy he put into making this.
I loved this.
I love
3
it.
stars.
Okay, so like I only hate him because the entire one shot was based around the premise of me misunderstanding child as
Oh yeah, no, it's
some
yeah.
No,
kid, which
and
I
Like-
love that.
Let me
okay,
tell
okay,
you all.
okay. Wait. Here's the other thing, though. When the farmer was talking about this kid, he said at some point they took it, and I thought to myself, "Huh? He called his child
Well,
it. That's unusual.
Here's the thing though. We
Know more about
Uh,
it."
well, here's the thing. We're good. We're heroes. We're reasonable people. We would have gone down there to save the goat. What's baffling me is that his traps didn't fucking work. So like I think
It's
that's the
true.
thing. What makes this dungeon like fascinating is that you're being whittled down. That's what makes kobolds fun. But we wouldn't die. We wouldn't even take damage. So I just love the fact that we're just like bulldozing through this dungeon, just getting more and more frustrated because like, oh,
I mean, it's like never mind. I was going to spoil part of a video game, but I'm not going to. It's
it's like a
that,
video
though.
game with the things and the bits.
Yeah,
and
you
the
know?
doodads. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have been very
No, I
effective
love this.
if any of us
Oh, yeah, no,
were
I've had a lot of
allergic to
fun.
wasps.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I was gonna say I had several ideas for what I was gonna do tonight. All of them were gonna kind of in a similar fashion. The kobolds kind of came to me in like last minute, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I can do a fun dungeon crawl with this." I thought about doing some fun with necromancers. I thought about doing a beholder, and I thought about doing a small dragon. And the dragon one like really appealed to me because like it would have been guarding a horde, and once you got to the horde, you'd realize like every
Some more
piece of gold
traps.
had like made in Taiwan on it. So I was gonna give you like some sort of like just like real like
Sure.
false thing because
Oh,
my
we
God.
realized we're not even like adventurers in a fantasy world. We're just normal people.
We're in an escape
who
room.
went LARPing. Yeah, we're in a
Yeah.
giant escape room. Oh, jeez.
But
That's a twist.
Yeah.
yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this.
Yeah, this is
I had a
very
lot of
fun.
Oh,
fun.
it was very fun. Yes. Thank
And
you.
I
I
love
think
you, Ray,
I wanted
but
just to
also,
advise. Well, I just
Sorry.
want to say very briefly, I think Weatherby actually gave a 4 out of 5 stars. Weatherby actually had a lot of positive comments about this.
I gave
I won't
constructive-
dictate them all.
Yeah.
I
Towards the
gave
they
constructive
give very,
criticism.
very detailed. Yeah, very, very detailed notes. She does also add the caution that if any dungeon crawlers are allergic to wasps, that trap might have been particularly deadly. So that is something to make settlers aware of.
And the mimics need a pay raise.
Indeed.
Definitely. Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, I'm
Hardworking.
keeping these 2 snakes.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't have anything else. I really want to thank Jonas for joining us kind of last minute. I really appreciate you being open because I messaged Jonas at like
24 hours ago.
yeah, I think
That's
it was about
about-
24 hours ago, and I was just like, hey, would you mind like guest starring real fast? And they were absolutely wonderful. They're like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so excited. So
Yeah, and I was and I am. This is very, very fun. I mean, I've been excited to hopefully finally meet Unai, and it has happened, and it's been very fun to play with you and with all of
It's a very
you.
fun experience. Yeah, it's been awesome.
yeah,
I would
Very
be
happy
happy to
with
come
this.
back for future adventures in any form they come.
absolutely. Yeah, because what we think we're gonna do is like whenever we do special like one shots like this, we're gonna just have a guest
Yeah.
on.
Have a guest. Yeah.
But yeah, we still have like a list of guests for like the main continuity of the show. So
Yeah. And
this hopefully won't be the last we see of Jonas.
And this special was super planned. It wasn't because we wanted to give you guys content and we felt guilty and we're like, we need to give them something. We'll give them D&D. They love D&D. It was all planned.
why would we feel guilty about anything like that? It's just not how we work, right?
We don't love you guys to pieces. Shut up. No, I'm joking.
Get your sarcasm patch on so everyone knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, I have been Mr. Ray, your dungeon master, or dungeon mando. I don't know if my like name's going to show up there on there or not.
It should.
Oh, it does it. Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah. And you can find me on Twitter at Mr. Ray RPG with an underscore between Mr. and Ray and RPG. You can also find me normally keeping the show $2 creature feature where we play Monster of the Week.
I am Laura. I've been playing Torsi, the Stars Druid. You can find me on Twitter at General McMill, which is GENERALMCMILL. And I will also just call this out because I don't know if Jonas will mention it because it's not something current, but Jonas was also on a previous Monster of the Week show with Q Times that was run by Sam Richardson, which is the show that inspired us to create $2 creature feature.
Oh yeah.
So they helped bring us all here, and things come nicely full circle. Yeah, that's it for me.
Hello, I'm Joe or Jay. Again, depending on the day. You can find me at Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at Carrying Lizard. You can also find a link to all of our websites, podcast transcripts for our episodes and everything like that at bit.ly/creaturecast, capital C. And again, I really do appreciate, thank you so much, Jonas, for showing up on such short notice.
Yeah, thank you. It's been awesome.
It's been a blast.
Yeah, it's been great.
Well, I appreciate the invitation. It was very, very fun, and I'm glad that it all worked out.
Me too.
I have been Jonas. That has been me. I've been playing Weatherby. I'm on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse. I am also, I was on a Monster of the Week show. 15 episodes and done. It's an open and shut story. Really fun, very consumable, I would say. And that is, can we go back and listen to? And I think that's the playlist for that is bit.ly/fight the monsters, capital F, capital T, capital M. I just hear that in Sam Richardson's voice every time now.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm also on a Pathfinder stream on Q Times that streams every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, where I play a gnome druid who shares some background similarities with Weatherby, but is in effect, I'd say, fairly different. I'm also on Hijinks and Handlebars, which is currently Hijinks and Dungeon World, as we're doing our Dungeon World side story. And I'll be returning shortly, so keep an eye on my and our social medias for that. And lastly, I'm in a band called Glass Beach. Glass Beach Band, at Glass Beach Band on everything. There we go.
There we go.
Glassbeach.band is our website. We can find links to everything. And we do our own streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/glassbeachband, where hopefully soon I will be getting back to my solo gaming stuff. But yeah, Glass Beach Band, Jonas Newhouse, best places to keep up with me and mine.
All right.
We'll just end it. I don't have anything to follow up with.
I was gonna say,
Did I
watched the
jump in
first
front of 9 in the
episode-
queue? I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. No, it's fine. It's fine. If you saw the first one, that's all my stuff. I don't mind.
It's Ursats _ what is it? Ursats.
No,
It's just
there's no
Ursats
one word.
Expert.
Oh.
There's no underscore. I'm just.
no
I
underscore.
can't even
Okay.
remember. See, this is
Ursats
why.
Hold on, let me do it
Yeah,
for
thank
Nye.
you though.
Hello, my name is Nye. You can find me on Twitter at ERSATZ. EXPERT. That's Ursats Expert on Twitter. You can also find me weekly on Garblag Games, which you can find on YouTube, Twitch, as well as several other places. I'm a very handsome and lovable individual, and I hope that you follow us on Twitter.
Oh, thank you.
all right. Without
Hell
further
yeah.
ado, thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.